Okay, in this one, we are trying to simplify this equation, and when you see a denominator, you should think about multiplying by that denominator. Now, if I multiply both the top and the bottom by x, I want you to think about this. Do I have to multiply the other side by x? No, because if I multiply both the top and the bottom of a fraction by x, aren't I really multiplying by 1? So I don't need to do that on both sides of the equation. All right, now why is it smart to do that? Because when I'm multiplying the top out here, I'm going to blow it up here. I have x times 4 over x plus 2. Excuse me. And notice this x needs to be multiplied by both of those. You can't just cherry pick and multiply by one of them by it. On the bottom, it's a little simpler. It's x times 1 over x, and that one I hope is clear to you. If I put this as over 1, I think you'll see that the denominator just becomes 1. And that's nice, because that cleared up this whole part of the fraction. It's just gone now. Now this x times the 4x, that's also going to work out really nice. That's why we multiply by the denominator. Now that denominator is gone, and I just have 4. And then I have plus this x has to also be multiplied here, and so it'll be 2x is equal to 4. But isn't that nice and clean? It used to be so complicated. Just by multiplying by x, the denominator, I have cleaned it all up. I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides, and I have 2x equals 0, and divide by 2 on both sides, and 0 divided by 2 is not undefined, it's just 0. So my answer is 0. Now, this is kind of a trick question, though, because I have an answer of 0, but when I go back to the original problem, I'm going to clean up the original problem here. This original problem here, it has a problem with me putting in 0. That answer of 0, when I actually put it in here, is going to cause a crash of my function, and therefore that answer doesn't work, and therefore that's an extraneous answer. What we're supposed to do is identify extraneous answers, but then explain it was an answer, but this answer doesn't really work. It's extraneous. So in the end, the answer to this is there's no solution. It doesn't mean that's going to happen every time. This was just meant to demonstrate for you how to clear fractions by multiplying by the denominator. And that's all I have for you for now.